Houston. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Houston Texans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Carr going to throw right away. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackling? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
Groupie able to add the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
This a quick pass to Davis. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead or try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Texans at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Here goes Stroud again. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
In motion right, that's Dell. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
Brings up second and 12 at the Saints' 47-yard line.
Stroud looking to change the play. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Dell. They'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Stroud looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23. Again, it's Stroud. And he's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows where to hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. That play is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing 1 play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. Now, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to the offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. This defense for the Texans, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him. Able to bring him to the ground. It'll be surveyed on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Lou Hedley on now to punt the football. Deep to return is Darius Davis. This is fielded at the 27. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, here's Stroud. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And shedding through the tackle. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now they'll change things up. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Throwing again is Stroud. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
There's Will Anderson, the third overall pick to bring him down. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Carr. Completes it to Douglas. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He lets it go deep for Olave. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Zone coverage here, and they're playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. But that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. Carr now to throw. Olave over the middle. Room to maneuver at the 35. And finally down at the 32-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Carr. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like when I see this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. The pass caught by Olave. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now Carr. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Williams is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You think back to 2022 with Detroit, Jamal Williams just unstoppable down near the goal line. 17 rushing touchdowns, 13 of those were from 2 yards or less. He's just an absolute battering ram down in this part of the field, and he finishes off another drive in the end zone.
A point after, good by Grupe. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. He'll get this to Eckler. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in his first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to have it here just past the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On play action, now Carr. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. The final shot here before half for Carr. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Collins complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, 59 yards. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 2. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
His college teammate Garrett Wilson and the Jets won the award, but Chris Olave was very much in contention for Rookie of the Year honors as well. The only other rookie over 1,000 yards last season.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans will take over possession here at the 44. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Stroud's throw taken in by Collins. And he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Uncorks one for Davis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
On second down, Kamara. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Throwing now is Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Carr. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Stroud. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. Touchdown, Houston. Darius Davis, 36 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And that makes it a 9-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. On the return, here's Shaheed. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Going for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. 56 yards. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's Grupe for the PAT. And the lead is down to 2.
That's the score. Texans 23, Saints 41.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, here's Stroud. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Stroud looking to change the play. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught by Dell. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 27 yards there, a first down. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be the 8th play of the drive here, 3rd and 4. On third down, here's Eckler. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Texans are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Carl trying again on second down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Play action. Stroud now. To the right side and caught by Dell.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Austin Eckler with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Man in motion left. That's Collins. Stroud now on 1st and 10.
He's got his target. It's the tight end, Knox. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
And he will find Davis. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Stroud working out of the gun. Right back to Davis. It's complete.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
And Stroud now to throw.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Stroud to throw it.
Escaping the pressure. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
C.J. Stroud.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Well, I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And
it's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And quickly, they get to the line.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Texans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Houston,
All these heads are gonna